Hi, I'm Mary Ellen Collins, and I want to talk to you today about tears. My tears, I cry a lot, but my tears don't always mean what you think they do. So when you see me cry, you may think that I'm sad and I'm crying because something is wrong with me, and that may not be true. It really is. You may think there's something wrong with me, and there isn't anything wrong with me. But they may mean something entirely different. What do your tears say about you? What kind of emotions come out in your tears? If I haven't met you yet, I'm Mary Ellen Collins. I'm the founder of the Motherless Daughters Ministry, and I'm excited to bring you this Monday morning ministry moment. Yeah, each week, I thank you for the privilege of your time. Time is so precious, and for you to take the time to listen to me is just special. Thank you very much. I want to make sure that you know that you're going to get something that connects you, a message, uh, something that connects us all together, and words of encouragement. And if you're aware of other motherless daughters who need a hand for support and empathy, share this message with them. You are not alone, and they are not alone. We are here for you. So, I want to talk to you about what the tears mean. My tears don't always mean what you think they do. When I cry, my face gets all messed up. Sometimes I have had a broken nose, so my tears sometimes drip out of this side, which makes it look very ugly. But they may mean something totally different. So you may think I'm sad or something's wrong, but it's not. What do your tears say about you? And what kind of emotions come out in your tears? I cry. I cry at the weirdest moments. I cry while watching Disney movies. I will never forget how embarrassed my daughter was when her mom was sobbing uncontrollably in a Disney movie. I think that was the one about Ariel. So that's always interesting. Disney movies always touch me because they are about loss. I cry when I see God's grace in action. Someone is changed because of grace or forgiveness. This is the miracle that happens at the Journey Retreat. Women are physically changed by God's love and healing that they've received through other women. I cry when I get so angry that I want to yell. I figure it's better than hitting someone, but it's tears are my safe release. I always feel better. I can tell when I cry and when the tears are over, it feels like I'm purged. So tears also can be tears of anger, and they can be a protection for me. When I'm calmer and I can think rationally, always remember that emotions block your ability to think rationally. So if you're crying because you're angry, you can't think rationally. I cry when someone says something to me about how I changed their life. It is so touching to know that God has used me to help others, and I hear what difference it's made in their life. But not all tears are the same. My tears are complex, they can be triggered by my emotions. Let me talk a little bit about the emotions that they represent. So I have tears of joy. I have 5 different kinds of tears. I have tears of joy, and these are my happy tears that occur when I am experiencing overwhelming happiness and relief. They often happen with moments of intense joy, such as reunions where I'm seeing someone that I haven't seen in a long time, celebrations, achievement of a long sought out goal. I cried when I received my PhD. No, maybe that was a crying tears of relief that it was finished. I don't know, but it was an overwhelming joy. I cried when I saw my friend who I hadn't seen in years. It was so special to see her. And then I will never forget when my daughter tried on the wedding dress. I sobbed to see her so happy. So there's happy tears, tears of joy. The second kind of tears that I have are tears of empathy. These are tears that I shed when I deeply connect with your pain or your joy. I can feel it. I can feel your pain. They reflect my ability really to feel what others are feeling. And I oftentimes cry in situations where I see another's suffering. For example, um, it brings me tears to think about the trauma that my family has recently gone through. It brings tears when I hear a motherless daughter story that just breaks my heart. I have tears of grief. That's the third kind of tears that I have. And these are associated with losses or my sorrow or deep emotional pain. Commonly, I shed these when I'm mourning or in response to any kind of significant loss. Now, that loss can be a small loss or a bigger loss. It doesn't mean that the loss has to be huge. It's a loss. It's a significant loss to me. I will give you a perfect example of this. I am always triggered on Christmas Eve when I hear Silent Night. You know, the verse that says, round young virgin mother and child, it cuts me to the core. And I miss my mommy. Regardless of how many years since my mother lost, I always react the same way. And then I'm a basket case for a while. And everybody in my family knows just leave her alone for a while. My four kinds of tears that I have are tears of humility. They really come from those profound or just awe, those moments of awe, and they're just profound. They happen when I experience something that makes me feel small in a good way. Witnessing the birth of a child, receiving unexpected kindness, or feeling a deep connection to something greater than ourselves, God. I am also humbled when someone says great things about me. Someone may tell me that what we've done is changed, that I've done is changed their life, and that's just humbling, just humbling. Then my fifth kind of tears that I have are tears of anger. And they come from my frustration, my hurt, or my sense of injustice. It's always like a safety valve. If you remember grandma's pressure cooker that she always used, and there was a safety valve on it so it wouldn't explode, that's where my tears of anger are. My tears of anger are my safety valve so that I will not explode. But unlike my other type of tears, they may be accompanied by a rush of adrenaline, making them feel both emotional and physical. I often have this type of tears when I am so angry, and I try desperately not to show my anger. It comes out through my tears. I am not good at faking it. But each type of tear reflects the depth and complexity of emotions and how interconnected our emotions are with our feelings. When we cry, it may be important to tell those around us where our tears are coming from: joy, empathy, grief, humility, anger. What do your tears tell you about the emotions that you're feeling? My prayer for you is that you have insight and can recognize your source of tears and that you can learn what God wants you to do. Until next time, please be safe. And I know that you will be in God's hands. Bye.